everybody, welcome back to Agility Gymnastics. I'm Miss Jill and this is
Addie.
and say hi.
Hi.
Awesome, perfect. We are going to do our lesson number 8 for all of our preschoolers, our parent-child kids, our grasshoppers, our jumping jacks, and our superstars. Today's lesson is going to be about going over things and being under things. So we're going to move a lot. Normally we start with a song together, but we're going to skip that and let you guys do that on your own. You can find it on YouTube, and I'm going to just put it up close here, and you can take a screenshot from your own phone and go to that after or at the beginning of the lesson. Before we get started today, these are some things that you'll need for floor and for beam. You'll need a couple stuffed animals. You'll need a pillow or a couch cushion or a small mat if you have one. Of course, if you have a trampoline, you're going to be able to do the stuff at the beginning or an air track. And as always, you need some safe space and maybe even some hula hoops to use. All right, we're going to get started on trampoline today. Addie, you want to just start jumping? And a lot of our preschoolers love the trampoline here at the gym. We're going to start with our arms up and try to make our bodies as straight when we jump as we can. Eyes forward, arms by the ears, good. And let's practice some other shape jumping. How about some tuck jumps, where we pull our knees up to our bellies. Good job. Addie, you can turn around too, and why don't you face the camera a couple times? All right, let's try, after tucks, let's try some straddle jumps. Good, chin up tall, those legs go out, and then close back together to jump on the trampoline safely. Good. Now superstars, you might even want to try some split jumps. Let's face this way, Addie, and do some split jumps. Split jumps are like a scissor opening and closing, but we want to definitely see straight legs on these jumps. Arms out to the side like Addie's, and as tight and tall of a body as possible. All right, good. Let's give you a little breather. Good. Working on trampoline is great for the heart and great for your legs and your core strength. Next, let's try to do some things just that they can do on the trampoline. So let's start with our little seat drops. Seat drops are going to be legs together and a pike when you get to the trampoline. Good. So you saw Addie didn't use her hands. You can use your hands, putting your hands by your legs on the trampoline to push off the trampoline. But here's a big safety note. Don't ever let those arms go behind your bottom, because that can hurt your elbows and or your shoulders. Okay, try it again. Seat drops, hands down, and good. Try 2 more. 1 and 2. Fantastic. Now another little fun thing to do for babies too. Sit on your knees like a kitty cat. Hands and knees down. Put your hands down in front, just like this. Good. And you can slide out to your belly and then bounce back to the kitty cat. So jump out and back. Good job. Let's try that again. Good. 1 more. And belly bounce and back to there. Now, go back into that kitty cat shape. Look at her back. Her back is nice and tall. Her belly button is coming up and squeezing. That's going to protect her back, okay? You do not have to lock out your elbows, just soft, straight arms, okay? But not locked out elbows. Fantastic. All right, you want to do anything? How about combine all your jumps together, Addie? Let's do, just do like 5 jumps. And the girls and boys at home, you can make your own little combination. So she did, she's doing seat jump, then what? Split jump, straddle jump, crazy jump, straddle jump, and wild jump. All right, when we come back, we'll do our stretching. All right, everybody, let's get started. We're gonna start stretching. We're gonna do a quick stretch today, and then we'll get on beam. Here we go with our downward dog. Make sure arms are straight, head is neutral, legs are straight, and squat down. And pop your bottom back up. And let's try lifting one leg up and count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and back to squat. Quack, quack, quack. And back up. And your other leg. Hold it up nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, and squat. Quack, quack, quack. Let's test our balance. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, let's start and let's go into our rolls. So as you may remember, we do those baby bear rolls where we just tuck our body and roll. Make sure those shins are lifting up. And when you sit up, look for your toes. Very good. And Addie, we're gonna go on to that mama bear. All right, so let's do our mama bear roll. Roll and sit up and reach. Oh, that was excellent. Now let's try it again. And then we might even move up to the
Papa bear.
let's see it. Mama bear and Papa bear. Chin up tall. Good. Now do the whole thing.
Baby
And
bear.
reach. Good job. Excellent. So that's really good. And she makes it look easy. So it's not as easy as all of that. But if they keep working on it, it'll get better. All right. Next, we're going to go to our pikes. So toes are out. And we're going to stretch as low as we can go. This is a stretch that really helps with our flexibility. So make sure when you go to a stretch, you hold it. Good. Good job. And flex those feet and try to tickle under your toes or pull them hard. Count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Now we're in our pike stretch already. So let's go on to our candlesticks, okay? Remember, squeezing those ears nice and straight back. You're gonna roll and shoot those toes up and then come back up to a nice pike sit. All right, let's do 2 more, Addie. And ready? You guys ready? All right, arms up, squeeze your brain, and candlestick, and right, pop up to that pike. Oh, that was really good. 1 more. Super straight legs, and pop. Perfect. All right, let's go on to our straddles. Straddle stretch. Again, a really important stretch for flexibility. And let's go ahead and just slide our hands down to our pointed foot and flex that foot. Try to tickle under it or pull on it. And let's go back up to the middle and go to the other side. Good. Point that foot. Look at your foot. Make sure you're not hiding your head. Chin up. And hey, Addie, why don't you turn your body a little bit? So that foot is going to go towards that red mat a little bit. Perfect. There you go. And in your shot. Excellent. Okay. And flex that foot and pull that foot back. You should feel a stretch under your knee all the way under your leg. Good job. And let's go as low as we can go, pancakes. Go as low as you can go. And you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And flex those feet and try to count for 5 more seconds. Good stretch. Good job, everybody. All right, and we're gonna go on to our straddle V. This is pretty difficult. So jumping jacks and superstars, definitely try this. And grasshoppers, you can try too, but maybe just 1 leg up at a time. So we'll do our straddle V, lifting our feet up. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And do 1 more. Lift up, super straight legs, chin up, straight back, straight back. Good, and down. Good. Now the other one I'm not gonna do. You show that straddle press. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And that's a challenge for superstars, but I think you guys, if you've been working and doing your stuff, you can get that. All right, next, we're gonna introduce splits today. So splits, just start on your knees, knees together. You're gonna put 1 leg in front, and you're just gonna lean forward. This is gonna stretch out that back hip. And sit back up. And let's do that 2 more times. Lean, hold, and back up. 1 more. Lean, and sit up. Now straighten that front leg and reach for your toes. Try to keep this leg straight. Your head should stay up. Your eyes on your toes. Good. And you can hold this for probably 5 seconds. Get that front leg really straight, Addie. Good, that's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Now, superstars, if this does not stretch and you feel really like warm and you can go lower, keep your hands where they are, keep your knee where it is, and just slide your front foot as low as it'll go without your hands and your back knee moving. Good. Looking for always that pointed front foot, that front knee is down in a nice posture. Good job. All right, coming out. Now, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to do that other leg, all right? So you'll lean, should we do the other leg with them? You guys do that other leg. We're gonna get on to balance beam next. Okay, everybody, let's do some balance beam. Remember, we have stuff for grasshoppers, jumping jacks, and superstars. So if something looks a little hard, then you can tone it down a little bit, but if it seems like it's not a challenge for your gymnast, then make it a little more difficult. We're gonna give you kind of a couple of options here. All right, so Addie, we're gonna start on the orange beam. If you guys have a bench or like a thin pillow, you can do that too. So start up on the orange beam, and you're going to either step for grasshoppers off and then back on and off the other side, or for jumping jacks and up, she's gonna jump off one side and then jump back on, off, on, off, on, off, and then finish. Good, let's try that one more time. Will you do it, Addie, for grasshoppers? You can go this way. So you're gonna, there you go. So you're just gonna start on, you're gonna just step off and then step back on. Perfect, and go to the other side. And it looks like it's really easy, but they have to think about this. Good job. All right, next we're gonna go to balancing. We're gonna practice just getting in the middle of the beam, and you're gonna balance, and let's face this way. And let's do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And parents, you can do it with them, okay? So you can practice just feet on a beam or feet on a pillow and holding your balance that way, or you can challenge yourself to do it another way. How are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
1 foot. Okay, let's see if we can do it. 1 foot. And we'll go head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Oh! Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, eyes
and ears
and
and
nose. And one more. You can do it.
and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Good job. Very good. So it looks like it's easy, but that's really tough. You can practice it any which way. You can practice facing this way and putting 1 foot up, or you can practice in releve, nice and tall, tight ankles, and trying to head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Tall. Good. So you have to work on balance. All right, very good. Let's move on. Next, we are going to practice going sideways with our feet and our hands on a beam. And we're going to go over our little obstacles. You guys can have stuffed animals here. You can have their hands and feet. They don't have to be on a beam. They can be on a line. But the kiddos are working on going apart and together. And make sure, Addie, go ahead and start there and come back this way. Nope, other way. Face. You want them to work on both directions of their body, which is really good working with brain waves and directions as well. So the objective is to move hand and foot at the same time and then close. Good job. All right, let's come back to this beam and let's practice kicking. So nice and tall. There's a lot of different variations that you guys can do. If your little ones are just practicing walking on there, that's fine. Kicking is good. Also, we can work on a beginning skip. So toe to the knee and lift up to releve and down. And then step, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's try that one more time. Tight belly, eyes forward at the end of the beam. And always get that control from here. Good job. All right. Do you want to try to skip? Yeah. Nice and easy. Oh, belly tight. Yeah, so you can see, if this is tight, it's a lot more controlled. Excellent. All right, and you want to salute? That does it for beam. We'll be right back for floor. All right, everybody, let's do some floor. Today, again, we're going to do a couple of things over and under. So first, we're going to go over a mat or a pillow or a couch cushion, all right? We're going to start with donkey kicks for those grasshoppers and jumping jacks. Strong arms and donkey kick. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, some of you don't have a spring floor. That's understandable. So they do not have to punch the floor. They can bend their knees and just lift those feet up. Good. The idea is to keep that head in between the arms in strong arms. Okay, good. Now let's move on and do 3 handstands. So start with the back hula hoop. Put your good foot in the front hula hoop. Squeeze your ears and handstand. Arms up. Squeeze your ears. Squeeze. And good. Let's do it again. And kick, squeeze. Oh, that happens when our bellies are a little bit loose or we're not pushing as hard as we need to. So make sure you lunge, squeeze the ears, and go slow and squeeze and arms. Well, that was the best one. Let's do one more, just like that one. Toes forward and tight. Nice tall finish. Excellent. Now we're going to move on and we're going to do a forward roll over our little yellow mat. The kiddos can put, especially if they're jumpy jacks and or superstars or higher, they can put a little stuffed animal between their ankles so that they're learning how to keep those legs together. All right, so push those hands down, downward dog, tuck, roll, tall. Fantastic. You want to hop around and do it again. Good job. And stretch, tall. All right, forward roll and stand up real fast. I love how she's tucking her head so she's rolling down up on here instead of on her head. Do one more because that was really fabulous. And she's not letting her little Mr. Piggy there fall anywhere, which is outstanding. All right, and push hard on those hands, tuck, roll, stand. Fantastic. Okay, you can leave Mr. Piggy there. And this time, she's going to show under the bridge a little crab walk. Put it between those, on her belly. She's going to try to hold it. You want to put it between your feet? Or, oh, you're going to hold it? Oh, that's hard. Hey, Addie, put it between your knees and just walk slowly on your crab walks. That's it. It's a challenge for sure. Good. So you guys can go under a table or under anything. The crab walk is great for building up strong arms. All right, next we're going to do a table on our little pillow. So hands back, table first, babe. And feet up on the red. And lift our bellies up high, high, high. And this is a good opportunity to hold the stuffed animal and not drop it. Okay, and then come down. And let's do one more, shake out those arms. And do one more table. Good. And Addie, let's put our fingers so they're facing our toes. Good, now lift those hips up as high as you can. Chin up, fantastic. All right, now from here she'll go into a bridge. So, nope, you were right, there you go. Lay on down, and you guys are just gonna put your hands back and bridge up, feet on the pillow or the cushion. And we're looking for straight arms by the ears, excellent. And superstars, you should be able to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds with straight arms. Come on down, easy. Okay, so next time, guys, you're probably not ready, but that's okay. Let's do 2 more, and let's do one that just we show a bridge and then we come back down to our back. So ready, bridge up. Good. And superstars, if you're about ready to kick over like Addie just did, you could even lift one leg up and hold 1, 2, 3. Then foot down and come down easy. Fantastic. All right, now she's going to show that next step, that bridge kick over all the way to the hula hoop. So hold the bridge, walk the feet closer, squeeze the knees together, and kick arms up, and showing a nice lunge at the end. Awesome. All right, last thing on floor, we're gonna do froggy jumps. So we're gonna go up and over whatever little obstacles you have. Cushions, pillows, if you have small mats at home, whatever you want. So the frog jumps are great for the legs, and those arms are gonna start down. You push off the floor and jump up. Good, and then down and jump up and off, and again, up, down, good. We're looking for that jump to go like a rocket. Straight legs, pushing through the feet and up tall. Do it going back this way. No, you can start here. And go down, up, Good. See those legs come together? Good. Good. Excellent. All right, so that does it for floor and beam today. We're going to show the challenge skill. So follow us over here. For all of our superstars especially, but jumping jacks and grasshoppers, you can do your own way. You're going to do 5 handstands, holding as tight as you can. So you're going to walk. I like how her belly is towards the mat, but not on the mat, okay? Squeeze your ears with your arms, hold it, and then walk your hands forward and walk your feet down carefully. Good. All right, so that's your challenge, girls and boys, all right, to do 5 handstands every day. Get super strong. All right, you guys did awesome. This was our 8th lesson. We're going to be back in the gym soon, I hope. So we will see you soon. Be safe and keep moving.